All right, so we're welcome back again with our Adobe XD UI UX design project. We are actually designing an education app layout. Okay, so this is what we are doing at the moment. So if you follow the video, you should be at this stage. All right, so we have done our best to create it in series, so you can continue, you can follow along carefully, and this is how far we've gotten to. So we're going to duplicate this page. Now on this page you should select the choice of courses or what you want to see on your home page, and you're actually going to do that by clicking it. So when you click it, it should be selected, right? So we're going to design a selected page, so we call it selected here. And so when they click on it, what should happen to it? So when they click on it, they should have, this one should have a filled background to suggest that it has been selected, but the color here should be white. All right, so this one's going to be, this one is going to show that it has been selected. All right, it has been selected. So whatever we select must have a selected background. So we're going to pick our colors from here, and we'll pick our colors from here as well. So Python, Photoshop, Excel. So let's change the background from this to that, and then the color will be white so that you know has been selected. Okay, and then you can click on the button to continue. So this is what we are going to do. Okay, so when you have selected, this is what happens when you select your course. So you can continue to make more selections. All right, if it's not enough, you can continue to make more selections, but we are done. This is what is going to show to the users that when people select it, this is what should happen. I'm going to select one more to begin on my selection. So these are what the courses I want to see on my dashboard. This is what I want to see the app presenting to me. So it's going to use this to do that. Okay, so we have selected our courses. We'll click on the continue button to do that. So these two are the same, okay, just that this is what happened when they have not selected the course, and this is what happens when they select the course. Okay, so let's move on to when they've selected the courses. We now move on straight ahead to the home page. So the home page is actually going to give us more features. That's where we are going to see a lot of the activities of the app. All right, so now we have like 12 outputs right now. Okay, so I'm going to clean everything here because we're not going to need them. This is the home page, and what are we going to get? We'll get a space for a slider, an image slider right here on top, and our image slider, we're going to use create with this. Okay, all right, okay, so we have 3. We have okay, we can set out the direction. I'm going to move to the last end to also do that, and I'm going to show you a trick right here. A trick right here. Good. Now all these times we have been duplicating this and then changing the flip position. It's cool. We can also create a new line like this. Okay, when we have a new line created, this has a size of 1, and you can see that the size of this one and the size of this one don't match. Okay, so the sizes don't match. So what we can do is that we can copy this one. Okay, we can copy right here. We can copy this one right here, but and try to paste it right here. But we're not going to paste the whole thing. We're actually going to paste the properties or the appearance of that line. So we can paste the appearance. We are not going to paste the entire line over this in order to create another line. We're going to paste just the appearance. So we will come back and select this one, right click on it and go to paste appearance, and it's going to show the same appearance with this onto that. And the appearance also contains the position of that, so we don't need to set it again. So we're going to have the dimension of whatever that property has is going to be set on the other line. So this is what we have. Now there is an image slider, so it's going to show different images based on what has been said there. So I'm going to bring this one down here, and I'm going to create a space which will display the image of the name of the user of the app. Okay, so we signed up, so your name is going to show here with a text. Okay, so that is what I want to do here. I want to place a text right here which is going to say welcome user. Okay, I think it's the color. Okay, so put out this color right here, welcome user. So we're going to welcome the username, whatever username the person used. And yeah, if it has a profile image, it will then show up right here. So the profile image is here, it will be on the other side of the image, and I want them to be on the same area, so I'm going to put this, yes, right here, and they are on the same line, the same level. And this is an image, so it's also going to get our cross right here. Okay, our cross right here. So we duplicate and flip it, right? So sorry. Good. So this is how it comes to play, right? So we have the username here, and then the profile of the user will also be here. We are also going to get buttons to display right under this side. So we have our buttons here, and our buttons will have 3, and come to play with the okay, so we have to zoom in to see our buttons right here. So I'm going to duplicate the buttons, one to select, and then duplicate. Depends on how many you want to use. I want to use 5. If you have you want to use, if okay, 4 is okay. Okay, and then you can set out, so they are not supposed to be like, you can set out the line where they should be placed. So we have them here. Okay, so we are still on our home designing, and I'm going to group this. I'm going to group this, Control G, because I want to reuse them. Okay, so I can copy them right here. I have some courses, some popular courses displaying right under this one. Some popular courses displaying right here. Okay, and popular courses right here, and then I'll have view more link also show here to view more of the search courses. So we have popular courses right here, view more, and I want to reuse view more, so I think I have to remove it from this side because I'll be using it, but I will not be using the popular courses. So I'm going to create a different, to see. So we have the view more but link on top of this one. Okay, so when they click on it, you should take them to more of such courses. Okay, so we will have our course grade right here. It's going to be a grade of different courses, a course grade. So going to show course grade right here. Okay, and align them properly so you can, yes, and you're going to select this and duplicate them here. We pull them up and pull them to the bottom. Right. I'm going to set out these ones on the same, no, on the same. Good. So I have these courses. I'm going to delete this one and pull this one to the, create some space in between them. Create some space in between them, and we're going to have a text displaying under it. So we have our text right here, and it's going to be a box. So okay, you have a text right here, and we are also going to have a button under it. So pull this one and copy one of these, copy one of these to this side. Okay, so we have our button also here. So what are we to write on it to also view more? So I'm going to bring this one forward. No, this one is at the back of the layer. I'm going to bring it forward. Bring it forward. Okay, it's still at the back, so you know, bringing it forward will count. What's that? Bringing it forward will count it one after the other. So let's bring it to front. All right, so you bring it to front. We have view course here. So we'll take the same element and present it under this one. Okay, so we'll have our thing here. Alright, so we have our courses, our home page designed. Okay, we have our home page also designed. So let's add the prototype to this one, and then we call off the video. So we'll move straight to this side where we reached this side, and then we'll do our prototyping. So we move on to prototype. We have this one right here going here on transition, on tap, on home page, and the animation is push right, ease out, and 3 seconds. Yes, so I'm going to see what I have here. So when the password change, it comes automatically to this side, but how are we going to know that we have selected certain things? So when we select, automatically it should move onto this side. So I'm going to connect some few things that anytime we click on is going to. So we have Python, so when we click on Python, any of them can be here. Any of them can be connected. So Excel, we have Excel, we have that. Even if when we click on this one, it should come here. So anytime we click on any of this, we just continue to this side and then to move on to the other side. So let's test this and see. Oh, I have to start from yeah. So another trick is that whilst you are here, if you want to start from anywhere, you can come back and click on where you want to start from. So I want to start from this home page, and it's there. Okay, so it moves on. I have next. I have next. I think I saw something I didn't like it. Where? Back. I used back and I used skip. So I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete this. When we skip, it goes there. Alright, so let's be on this page. We have next. We have next. We have login. We are done. We log in. We select any of them. Adobe. It shows us this. Oh, so it goes. There's no animation on it, so it goes the other side. Okay, so you click continue and brings you to the right. So it's pushing out to the right. It's not so, right? Okay, so let's see. Is that push right, push left, and this also push left. So that is what we have from the other side. Reset. I want to select particular. Okay, so from here, let's start from here. We sign up, and then it takes us to select our courses. After selecting, this is what it shows that we've selected. So I don't think we should even have animation on it. So we just push it and brings us to our home page. So on this side, when we click this, we should not have any kind of there was none. C++, this destination, transition. This one is none. You also have this one to transition to, okay. Push right to none, Photoshop to none, and this is to none. Alright, so you can set this and open it. Good. So we are done. It takes us to select, but we don't actually see what happens, and that is all. We have our page running. Now moving on to the home page. So this is what we have been able to do in this video. So we'll come back to continue for the rest of the video.